Good morning, team. I am on my way to Jeff City to the Missouri Association of Realtors Spring Conference. I'm going here because I'm on the leadership team for St. Charles County Association of Realtors. Puts together a leadership panel, I guess is really what you'd want to call it, with the idea of learning everything that SCAR has to offer to all the realtors in St. Charles County. And then this group of people, they put together a project. There's been a variety of different projects. I question all of them at this point. And the reason is being, I think that if you are a leader involved in a board, leaders promote progress of the industry in our professional atmosphere. How does SCAR assist realtors in St. Charles County with their business, with industry concerns, obviously the education piece of it. How does SCAR oversee the relationships we all have? How should SCAR punish people who abuse those relationships? Sorry, I digress. But anyway, but a lot of the projects that people put together don't really look like that. So anyway, I'm going to have a conversation with the people in charge of this group just to see if we can't step up exactly the value that we're offering the realtors. And if you have any requests, let me know. And I know, Jess, I think you might be in St. Louis County, or maybe Jackie, you are. Either way, as a realtor that has to pay annual dues to a board, what should that board be offering you, and what would you like to see you don't see right now? So by going to the Missouri Association of Realtors, this is all about understanding how we locally work at a state level and interact with the state people. It's interesting too, because if you don't, or if you've not ever used MAR, Missouri Association of Realtors, they have all their own documents that are state related. Ours were designed by St. Louis Association of Realtors. They're the ones that hired the lawyers to put the documents together. They're easier to use. However, if everyone around the state used the same forms, then I would love to sit in the forms meeting here the next couple of days, because I have so much to say about those forms, but I don't know it really matters because we don't use them. Anyway, I'm excited to get a really hands-on experience with what goes on at the Missouri Association of Realtors, how we can get involved, if there's anything that you all would really feel passionate about in the real estate industry that could use some attention at the state level. Let me know, and I will report back to you exactly what I've learned. I know that there might be some people that need to see houses while I am out and about, and I will definitely reach out if that's the case. And I appreciate all your help that you guys always have. In the meantime, I'm going to send you a couple of videos from YouTube. Also, there's a podcast I want to share having to do with real estate, of course. I was listening to a webinar that this lady's putting on. She's a coach in the real estate space. She's also a realtor, and it's really about, her sales pitch was that it was about listings, but it's 3 days. I don't really have 3 days to sit and watch this. Hopefully it'll be recorded, but I listened to as much as possible yesterday while I was getting new tires. They feel great, by the way. They're actually really sexy tires. I'll have to send you all a picture. But what she starts with is mindset, and I think that all of us, as we live our lives and we are exposed to different situations, different people, we're reading our email, we're on social media, we're watching a TV show, you know, our minds never, ever, ever stop working. And she talked about do you have, value statements? What is your value statement? She called hers a manifesto. I think that's, when somebody says I have a manifesto, that sounds like it's a 50-page document. But basically her mission statement, her value statement about what she's trying to accomplish for herself, how she sees herself in her business. And I think that's really important. I think the most important piece of doing something like that is that it keeps you centered, and you can continue to ask yourself, how did my day go? Did I live within that value statement? Did I accomplish the things I wanted to accomplish? If I were my own employee in my business, would I fire myself? But keeping ourselves centered to make sure that as we move through our day, as we move through transactions, as we talk to clients, are we staying in that value system that we've committed to? And the other thing she talked about was visualization and affirmations. I think that...
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Thank you. I think that affirmations can be very important, and they can keep us straight, keep our head straight. So affirming what your goals are, affirming who you are, and I think that's important to do all day, especially anytime you find yourself having a conversation, a bad conversation with yourself. If you're beating yourself up, if you're disappointed in what you've done, you can get yourself back on track by go back to that value system. I am honest. I am faithful. I am powerful. I am loving. I am caring. I am grateful. And that word grateful and gratitude, getting in a spirit of gratitude is always very helpful. She keeps interrupting. I'm sorry. But bring yourself back to affirmations when you find yourself getting in a mindset that is negative. And the visualization piece of it is huge. The studies on visualization, I'm going to send you some information on that. I shared something yesterday with Jesse, and I may have shared it with Rachel, but I'll just share it to the group again. And he talks about a doctor who studies thoughts and the visualization practice of people visualizing themselves making free throws, and they never even practiced doing it, but they visualized it 20 minutes a day, and then when they got the ball, they were perfect at it because they saw themselves constantly doing that, making the shot. And it comes back to, in our business, our biggest thing is get on the phone and talk to people, send text messages. I did send a link to you guys in Facebook with some information from this webinar yesterday, and she talked about sending video texts. And I think I started with people who have birthdays on Facebook. Instead of just writing happy birthday on their wall, I just shot a short video with their name and sent it to them for their birthday, because it's something that I don't do every day, and I figured that was the easiest way to start because there's always people with birthdays. And if it's just a quick little video, it only takes, it's going to take you 30 seconds to send it. And if you are not comfortable with yourself on video, here's what I recommend. Shoot the video, smile when it starts, smile when it ends. Don't watch it before you send it, just send it. But I like the approach. It makes you personal, and whether it's people with birthdays on Facebook, it doesn't necessarily have to be. That's really, I know, a little bit disjointed, but we all have to step up our game. I have to step up my game, and I'm going to segue right into Command. Please take care of your tasks in Command. Wembley's making lots of calls for us, and that's what we have him for. If you have a specific thing you would like him to do for you, please let me know. He is very willing to do anything that's helping us. So if you'd like him to write some custom emails for you that go out through some command, or certain people you'd like him to call through command. If you've got a spreadsheet of past clients you need entered, he can help with that. So don't hesitate. We need to use him to get us appointments. I'm going to shoot you guys some videos, like I said. That's really all I have for you today. I know this is long. Oh, also, wanted to let you know that the videos that I've been doing with viral marketing, we have a channel on YouTube, Impact Realty. I need to make sure that you guys are on that distribution list. They're sending out emails to our database that I've given them. I basically gave them a big spreadsheet of past clients, and I need to add to that spreadsheet, something Rachel will be helping with, but that way our info gets in front of as many people as possible. If any of you would like to join me on a video, you are absolutely welcome to do so. I know with you, Jess, we'd have to just schedule it on a time when you're available, and I don't know if you have any days off anytime soon, but I would love for you to join me. Jackie, Jess, Rachel has in the past. She certainly can again. And I think I'd like to interview an appraiser, because they really, I don't know. I think the difference between an appraiser and a real estate agent is the car they drive and the shoes they wear. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. This ran a little long. I'm still going to be available. Don't hesitate to call, text me. Thank you guys so much for choosing to work with me. I'm always here to help you. Keep your mind sharp. Don't let yourself down. If you told yourself you're going to call 10 people today, call 10 people. Visualize, see yourself calling them, see yourself having healthy conversations with them, and script practice. I know we brought it before. I like to do regular script practice if we can put it on our calendar and commit to it. And I know it's going to be easier to do stuff like that early in the morning. I know that at 8 a.m., 15-minute script call, it can be pretty powerful. Who would like to do that on Friday morning? Have a great day. Thanks, guys.